Join us as we set sail around Scotland, enjoying the peace and happiness of a simple sailing life. For once, everything goes smoothly, no failures and no accidents. So whether you're a seasoned sailor or just starting out, we hope this video inspires you to enjoy the sailing life for yourself. So why not set sail and discover the simple joys of sailing? He's in. Looks like he's doggy paddling. I don't know about going for a fish and a swim. Look at it. He's gone.
Here we are, beautiful Sunday morning in Tighnabruaich. And Tisha's decided to get the watercolours out and paint the seafront. I mean, you know, not paint the actual seafront, because that would be crazy.
I'm good enough for that. I can do that. Might take a little while though.
Be like Tarbert Mori.
Yeah, never-ending job.
No, just thinking multicoloured. How's it looking?
I think not
Apart from
bad.
being upside down.
I know, I'm making an effort.
Oh, let's have a look.
Fighting fear.
So if I come up over here, this is what we're looking at. There it is, without the spray head, obviously. The anchorage is really busy today. We had probably 10 boats anchored next to us, as well as the 12 boats that are on buoys. It's another lovely sunny day. Tish is really enjoying the fact that the boat's called Dignity. But that's a whole different story in St Ives.
Yeah, very different.
So, I've phoned the Tate Modern. They've said they're interested.
Obviously, I'm brilliant.
We'll be back when it's finished.
Alan filmed me doing some painting yesterday. This is my finished painting. I think it's okay, really. I'm not really a painter. This is my first go at watercolours, but I was really pleased with the sky and not so pleased with the water. But who knows, I might have another go. It was definitely fun to do. While I'm busy admiring my own paintings, the skipper is busy too.
This is the work of art in its own right, really.
That's your work of art.
This is modern art.
Your modern art is going to be...
Delicious.
Delicious. Okay, looks like we're having sausage. I think egg. I can see a box of eggs.
Sausage, egg and a bit of mushroom.
And a bit of mushroom on a sandwich for breakfast.
Just wondering if you want red or brown sauce.
Oh, brown. I'll get it out, shall I?
Okay.
Brown sauce, I think. It's quite windy outside today. I popped my head out and discovered it was blowing a bit, but I think we were going to go off today, weren't we, exploring?
Well, yeah, we were going to go to Tighnabruaich, weren't we? But,
we were thinking about going to Tighnabruaich, but we woke up and we might end up staying put. I think we've developed a lazy habit from Sunday yesterday.
well, mainly because the wind's blowing quite hard, and we'd just be flogging a bit, so...
And
we
actually...
can sit here, we're quite sheltered.
Yeah, it's not bad, the shelter, is it? So maybe we stay.
And no spray hood, so no protection from the wind. So.
No, we're feeling that, aren't we? No spray hood. Well, the skipper's just called me in, and that's because it's ready! Delicious. Look at that. Delicious, delicious sandwich. We're here in Milport. We are in glorious, glorious sunshine this morning. We've sat in the cockpit, we've had a lovely cup of tea and just enjoyed this lovely view. But we've decided today is the day. We're off to Tighnabruaich. We're going to move the boat because we can't sail. No wind conditions make no difference to us. In fact, it makes it a bit easier. So we're just going to have a leisurely motor up there and enjoy a different view for a couple of days. ready? Okay, we're free. It is such a beautiful day. We are passing the south end of the Isle of Bute. So that is what you can see now. It just looks lovely with all these blues. I've been watching the gannets this morning and the cormorants fishing. Over there, that's in the distance, that's part of mainland Scotland. And then here, this is the Highlands of Arran. Here we are on the visitor's buoy, all nicely tied off. We are in Tighnabruaich. We came from that way. There's not many boats here with it being early spring. This is our view, the little village of Tighnabruaich, which looks really nice. Just behind us you can see a floating pontoon. It's not far at all. If I walk down the deck, try not to fall in as I go, you can see it's really close to our stern. We will pop the dinghy down and go ashore. The visitors' mooring we are using is free, as long as you pay a visit to the local cafe, so that is what we intend to do. Here's Seagull, next, just to the right of this pontoon. This is our view from ashore. We're going to go for a walk. This is Alan thinking he's being funny, showing you he's walking. This is Seagull from a completely different angle, but you can see how close to shore we are. And yet we're in really deep water. It must shelve so quickly. And it looks like we're just about to be joined by another boat that's just coming to pick up a mooring. So we may have company on the other mooring tonight, or maybe they're picking up their own. We're having a walk along the road. The view is astonishing. It's as good as when you're sailing. We've come across the Tighnabruaich petrol station. We cannot believe this technology is still working. It looks like something out of the 1950s. But apparently it is open and the pump is locked off, so they must have fuel. And just for your information, guys, they've even got diesel, and it looks like down the side they've got gas bottles. Look at these. I think most of them are probably way too big, but even so. And that view. We've just come across a very delightful tea room on the front of Tighnabruaich. They've got a really nice little menu. The cafe itself is really, really pretty. Really nicely done. Nice soft furnishings, lots of nice things on the menu. So I think we're going to attempt perhaps to eat some lunch and just enjoy the local ambience. Maybe when it's on.
Yes,
Enjoy a very nice cup of decaf coffee as a latte in this very magnificent mug. We decided to sample the pizza. They've come out with really nice homemade crispy bases. This one is pepperoni and jalapeno. Oh, I think it's rather nice. I would definitely have that again. We found this beautiful beach in this very idyllic spot as we've walked up past the pier towards the Kyles of Rea on the road at Tighnabruaich. You can see all the moorings. Alan's just enjoying the beach, looking at some sea glass. It's lovely. It's just a little bit of heaven. I think it helps that we have such glorious sunshine today. You can't fail to go wrong. Everything is to love when the day is this good in Scotland. It's just, it's so hot. It's beautiful this morning, more blue skies. We've just come up on deck. Alan's getting the boat ready, I will be in a minute. But we're going to head out this way towards Tarbert. And we're going to take, not long, it's about 15 miles, so about sort of between 2 and 3 hours. And we're just going to have a motor while the weather is nice and calm. So, good morning. I know we've let you know where we're going and what we're doing, but we're now underway, and it gives us the chance to just have a little touch base and a little chat. So, I'm obviously on the helm. And we're doing 5.6 knots. It's quite deep water here in this sound, so we're in 44 metres of water. So it's a nice easy passage. We don't have to think too hard about what we're doing. Lots of pilotage, so I'm looking at buoys and following the route that the buoys mark out. So the 15 miles is nearly all pilotage this morning, so we've got no worries when it comes to that. So the only thing I need now is a nice cup of tea and some breakfast. Woo! Breakfast! Thank you very much. Look at that. I've got this breakfast and this amazing view. It's just nothing but awesome sailing. This is Arran in front of us, and in the mountains there is meant to be the image of a sleeping warrior. I think if you look about a third of the way from the left, there are some pointy bits. I think these are meant to be the nose and the chin. The chest rises quite high, then drops down. But I don't know if you can see it. See what you think. I actually think this view of the sleeping warrior is a bit better. What I'm going to try and do is take a photograph and then sort of label it and put it up in the picture with it, so you can try and pick it out for yourself. It's proving very busy getting in the entrance this morning. It's near low water, so the rocks are all out. You can see how closely we're passing to the red marker, and there are other boats coming out. And this is the island that we're trying to avoid on the other side. So it is a really, really skinny channel. But it's lovely this morning, and everybody's really happy and pleased to be on their boats, which is nice. We've chosen to come into Tarbert. We like it here. It's got a lovely little town, which if I just move across, you can see a pier in here. But we've been out on a buoy for quite a few days, and in places where there's not a great choice of food shopping. So we've had a week since we shopped. So we're going to come in and get some food shopping, and we're going to have a very lovely shower. Looking forward to that a lot. This is the view behind. You can probably hear the birds all shouting at us. I think they're nesting and they think we're a bit close. We're nearly in now.
Thanks for watching, and if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Morning, beautiful morning this morning, and most importantly, it's my birthday.
Woohoo!
We're off to Ardrossan, which is Clyde Marina. It's about a 10-mile trip, and the reason we're going down there is we're being lifted out so we can do some below deck maintenance, below the waterline maintenance.
Underwater maintenance.
I prefer below the waterline, but underwater's it's the same. And we're going to have at least a night in the slings before heading up to Largs, which is just over there, for our repair to the anemometer. So busy couple of days, but the weather gods have really smiled on us today, so hopefully it'll be a nice passage.